starting this day off being a Monday, being the first day, being the first day of the week, when really Sunday is really the first day of the week. We just been lied to about basically everything. So with me, I have a clean slate because I live within the now. And what do I live within the now with? I live in with the now, with the truth, and with the truth being the now, and me being able to explain the truth to you now for you to get it now. But if you don't want to get it now, that's on you. Because the truth is the truth, and the truth is literally unbelievable. Because once you know, you can't unknow what you know, especially when what you know is already within you to find out what it is that you already know. That's the unknown that they don't want you to know that's already in you to be searching for. The truth. They got you in la la land. They got three major fucking words that got y'all all stuck on fucking stupid. And let me tell you what the three major words are. The major words are believe, understand, and have faith. How many people could break that down for people to understand, overstand, understand, to getting somebody that is truly straight with the unconditional love that is creativity? And that's in all of the greatest creations of all. The conscious thinking human with hands and ideas to create shit with. But like I said again, we've been so far dumbed down to be so far stuck on stupid to the point where you will never be able to see straight to realize where the lies lie at with inside you in order for you to never lie no more and just tell the truth. Because we was taught to be stupid and lie. Because the true matter is, why do you lie? If you don't know the reasons why, you've been programmed to be stupid. We all been programmed to be stupid because we all been lied to from the first day being here. They told you that it's your birthday when really it's your born day. First lie, being here. And then you getting on your knees and praying to a father in the sky. Another lie. That's just to take the father out the house and turn the father into God, meaning the government. Let me break it down for you. In God, you trust. It's on the money. Most of y'all trust in God more than y'all trust in yourself. That shit ain't funny because you've been taught to believe in this God character as being something divine. That's bullshit because I'll break it down for you and it should change your mind about the bullshit that you was taught to believe in. Because we live in the world of need to know, not stop, not thinking, and be believing in shit that don't make no sense. Because one thing about the truth always makes sense. Because you can always make something out of it. So when you look at how real unconditional love is, even though you cannot see it, it is that power of the magnetics that rotates this planet that we live on. Because when you look at the days don't go backwards, the days go forward. So forward is the number four. You to know how truthfully the truth is already in you to tell the truth. Either you know or you don't know, or you want to know, you're asking questions to know, because why stop and believe in shit that don't make no sense? Would you rather believe what somebody's saying or know what somebody's saying? You gotta stop playing games with yourself. Even though you was put in a game that you didn't want to be in, and I can explain that to you too. Just like this here. If your mom and dad didn't plan for you to be here, you wasn't nothing but a miracle from the creator of being here. I'm just letting you know so you can know for yourself. It was the love that's unconditional of the light to love. Being you being created to know what you're doing 24/7. We just been dumbed down to be dumb non thinking sheep and just believe in what the slave master taught to his bitch, being the preacher, pastor, so called funky ass teacher that's been teaching this religious bullshit. Because when you look at how do you go from spiritual to religious, somebody got to flip flop you. So, how do you go from spiritual to religious? How do you go from first to being last? How do you go from being naturally selected as the first people eating natural foods to eating HMOs, drinking dirty water, and having pollution in our air? How do you go from being the ones? Let me break it down for you. People lie, the numbers don't. When you do the math, it all adds up as we being naturally selected as the ones to watch over the whole entire circle of life. Because that creativity that's in us is the creator of us. And it's in each and every one of us all at the same divine time. But one thing about the creator being a creativity being in you and me all at the same divine time is that this creator that's in me and you being the creativity will never take control of your mind, take away your life or your free will to choose the will and way, the only way. That's the love to never hate. But we're human. We created that hate bullshit after time being on here. So when you look at all that there is to be is in you to create and know what you're creating when you're creating the reality for yourself. When I say people lie, the numbers don't, here's the truth right here. The circle of life, 0, 1. The circle of life and the ones who's supposed to be looking over the whole circle. That is the reason why the brown people was naturally selected to do not a job. What our passion is for this planet. And that's to take care of everything. We would have never created chemicals. Why? When we got nothing but the love of everything being in sync together. But as we created the bad that we created, more bad was being created because of us. But they would want you to think, not for yourself. Just believe and have faith and understand what they're saying. When what they're saying for you to believe in and understand and have faith in what they're saying don't make no motherfucking sense. And one thing about the creator being all that there is to be in you and me all at the same divine time, wouldn't want you or me rolling or walking around here not using our mind. Being fucking stuck on fucking stupid beliefs and shit that don't make no fucking sense. That's stupid fucking puppets that's been programmed to not think. So for wishing, yeah. The for wishing, people lie, the numbers don't. For wishing, I already know what's in you is in me too. So this truth that I'm saying to you is gonna resonate with you because I am you and you are me. The truth is the truth in you and me. That's what makes us equal. Only thing about it is I'm thinking you're not. So you're losing the equal. You are being programmed by the people who used to hang your ancestors, used to pick a nigga, and I thought that was a good thing, a picnic, until I found out what the truth was about the word and how it came about being. Picnic is for them to pick a nigga and hang him from a tree and have this man go from living to dead. How horrible could that be? Cut his nuts off and his dick and put it in his mouth and sometimes sit out there around the body and eat like it's nothing. What type of people do this? Come on, people. The type of people that don't know no better. It is what it is. The truth is the truth. When you look at how divine the truth is already within you, in order for you to have a reality for to be created by you, you gotta know what you're doing, why you're doing it. You gotta know. We live in the need to know, not believe in bullshit, la la land. See, that la la land is that TV. See, that TV is giving some of your ideas. But the TV shouldn't be what's giving you your ideas, because the TV tell lies to your vision, to programming you with the programs on the television, to having you want to be a liar for a living and get paid for it, for you laying up there getting on the TV and then bullshitting everybody else by entertaining them. It's crazy people, but it's lazy people. That's all I can say. If we wasn't so stuck on stupid with the bullshit that we was taught as children, y'all would see. Y'all will finally realize with your own eyes that you've been lied to, but it wasn't your mom and dad's fault. They was lied to too. And the lie goes back a long way. But now the truth is revealing itself. You can feel it in your heartbeat. Because the truth, all that matters, that's in you that matters, is you knowing some things. So this is what I want you to know. There's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. So that's a fucked up saying. Because here today, gone today. Because ain't nobody promised tomorrow. That's the truth. Period. Point blank. You have to finish the day. And that is what I'm saying to you. The truth is within you in order for you to do any of the things that you do. You have to create a reality for you first. In order for you to get from one point to the other, creativity in you, I would say, have to work, but it don't work. It's naturally embedded within the natural search in a naturally selected first people. The truth is naturally selected for us to be the ones that tell the truth. Naturally, we know. But now we are being taught to do something totally that's against nature. That's against creativity for me and you. That's all against that unconditional love that's in me and you. That's because there's some fucked up men that's thinking that they want to play as the creator of everything and give you God and Jesus, the Holy Ghost and the devil, so you could be fucking stuck on stupid, believing some things. Instead of you knowing how divine unconditional love is already within you. How you think that fucking Bible be telling you, now I walk through the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, cause thy God is with me? That's bullshit. You don't walk through no valley of death and fear simply because of the truth is creativity is in you and me. There's nothing to fear but fear itself when you're doing the straight and narrow things. And when you look at the straight and narrow things is straight is only one way. And that's the love that's unconditional, to never hate. And that is within. Because, like I said before, people lie, the numbers don't. The circle of life is what we all live in. And we were naturally selected to be the first people to watch over everything. How did we get so far behind? Because you could never be last when you was naturally selected to be first. You're gonna always be first because you was naturally selected to be first by the creator of everything, and this is how it is. No matter how it is now, how it was, but how it is within me and you, it's gonna always be equal, unconditional love. But it's gonna be on you and me to tell the fucking truth. I die by what I know. I don't know about you, but I never try to commit suicide again. Now that I know the truth. See, when I was on all that medication dealing with the legal drug dealers being the doctors, I can actually say they got some good doctors, but they got some good, they got some bad. But they got that in basically everything, the good and the bad. But you gotta know who you are. You can't be believed in some bullshit. You're not a child no more if you got one. Once you reach a certain age, you're supposed to turn into a responsible adult. And responsible adults are responsible for explaining to the children exactly what they're talking about. I ask you the question: would you want your kid to believe what you're saying or know what you're saying? Do you want to believe what your kid's saying or know what your kid's saying? The key to life is, why do kids lie? Kids lie because irresponsible adults lie to the kids. See, if you become a responsible adult and tell your kid the truth, your kid gonna be compelled to tell you the truth too. Wake up, people. We's nobody's sheeple. We are the creator's greatest creation to be in. The people. That's why if we come together, the power that we have coming together, we could be unstoppable for these people who are treating us like we're slaves and we don't matter. And that's our fault. Because we using their terms of words and not using their terms of words against them, because their terms of words are some fucked up words like believe, understand, and have faith. How can you believe something that don't make no sense? How can you understand something that don't make no sense? How can you have faith in something that don't make no sense? Because the unknown is in you to know, and it makes all the sense in you being in this world. All you gotta do is think from your heart for a change. If I didn't love you more than you love you, I wouldn't be sacrificing my life by telling you the truth. Because these bitches are actually trying to kill me. But I ain't got no fear in death. Especially after all that done happened to me. I done died 4 times. I can give you 4 periods of your life. I can give you 4 words that begin with L, end with E, that sums up your life from beginning to having no ending. And I can give you 1 word, 4 letters, that is the beginning of the first word, meaning the love that's unconditional, coming from the creator of everything that's in me and you all at the same divine time. But one thing about the truth, you gotta wanna know it first in order to find it. And once you start finding some of the truth, because you won't know all of the truth until you've been through what I done been through. And that's trying to kill yourself, but not knowing better because you was on too much medication. But then them killing you and you coming back, even waking up with a purple chest and shit. So I'm like, wild weed to the weed being wild. I'm here for y'all to see how divine the creator is for giving me life back to be able to tell y'all, so y'all could realize with your own eyes what is already inside It could never lie to me or you. It's all on us to do what we do and not know the truth. But me, not only I know, I can tell you where it comes from for me to know. And why you should know too. It's the love of the light that's in you, in me, that makes your heart as light as a feather, but it makes it beat too. Boy. We just been dumbed down so far to never know, to the point where they got us having faith in the unknown, to never know, but to have the faith that they are the ones that's telling us the truth and where we going, to believe and understand what they're saying. Fuck that bullshit. That's straight up fucking bullshit. They fucking straight up playing games with you and your mind in order for you to have a peace of mind. They bullshit. But it's all on you to want to know the truth and to start thinking about some things. Because like I said before, like I said before, people lie, the numbers don't. Circle of life. And we are the ones that supposed to be looking over the whole circle and caring to love everyone on it, in it, around it, for it. It's us, people. We are the creators, greatest creations to be in. The ones with two arms, two hands, two hands to come together. Because two will always be better than one. Especially when you know the one that put it all together in the first place. That's why you don't have to be running no race when you know the race is already won. When you was naturally selected by the creator of everything. The will is within you to be done as it is in you in heaven, here on earth, here on earth. You already here. This is heaven. Hell is what you're going through believing some bullshit that don't make no sense. The heaven is you knowing that the unconditional love is flowing through your veins, being pumped by your heart. The only part of you that's truly smart, because your heart always do what it's supposed to do. Your heart don't never lie to you. Your heart always pumps that blood throughout the body. It'll never suck it. Like these vampires that's out here today. That's all they want to do is suck you dry of your energy. But you don't know no better. You too busy believing like a child. Like I say again, 3 words should be erased out your vocabulary. And I'm gonna make it make sense for you to understand, 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 and get what I'm saying. Believe, understand, have faith. Let me break them down for you so you can see what I'm saying. Believe. It's an 8 letter word with a 3 letter word in the middle. And in the middle, that 3 letter word is what children do in that word believe. They lie. But the reasons why a child lies, you need to know the reason why. It's because you, as being a responsible adult, started the lie. Birthday, lie. Father in heaven, lie. Supposed to have a father right here on earth. That man that had that baby was supposed to be responsible before coming together. Literally, before y'all came together in the Creator's original name, love, making, before y'all took the responsibility to come together, to entwine, to create each other, you were supposed to know each other. Not just like two ships meeting at night and banging, having sex. Y'all just fucking out of control. That's straight. That ain't right. I'm just trying to tell you, y'all just fucking out of control. This is not natural. I'm just saying. Once again, believe is a word that you shouldn't have in your vocabulary. Because either you know or you don't know. Or you want to know. So you're asking questions to know. Because when you talk to somebody, do you want to believe what they're saying? Or do you want to know what they're saying? See, believe, 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 believe. Go with make believe. So they're telling you some bullshit. They're trying to make you believe. That's the stupid la la land bullshit like Walt Disney. It's just like the TV that tell lies to your vision. It's all a part of the programming for you to not know why you're living. You was naturally selected to be the first people. How can you be like the second people unless they taught you the way that they wanted you to be instead of you knowing what's naturally already in you to be? You see the twist up? Everything is upside down. It's been twisted for you to not know how divine creativity is already in you. It got you believing some God in the sky and his son Jesus coming back for you. But that's the bullshit that was taught to you to believe in, to never know. To have faith in the unknown, but believe in the ones that telling you to have faith in the unknown to never know is telling you the truth. And that's the same ones, like I said before, that used to hang your ancestors as for a picnic and sat there and watched in Jesus' name while God watched them. So when you look at that God that y'all trust so much in, you gotta look at him in being a fucked up father. Look what he did to his son. He had his son come to earth and be sacrificed for you, which that is a lie. That ain't the truth. That's just a motherfucking story they made up just for you to keep you in la la land. I'm just saying. It's time for us to stop playing games. It's time for us to stop lying to the children. See that Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy? That's your child version of the bullshit. The grown up version is the God, the Jesus, the Holy Ghost, and the devil. How I know? I went into the light of enlightenment. That's the reason why my heart is as light as a feather and I have the wisdom. See, I don't have no knowledge because knowledge is some shit that y'all require and get out of college. And then get out of college and have all that knowledge but can't get no job. So you still owe for the knowledge that you got out of college, but you can't get no job for the knowledge. So why you can't go back to college and see if college can invest in you by getting you some fucking investment money? The truth is the truth. You invested all that time into getting all that knowledge, and then if you got out of college and couldn't get no job, college owed you for all the time that you spent in there getting that knowledge, and you didn't get no job after you got all that knowledge and got out of college. That just go to show you how much this programming bullshit. Because you're only gonna get a job if you know some fucking body, and it is what it is. You don't have to know shit. I'm just saying. Wisdom is for you not to be dumb and for you not to be wise. For you to have both the wisdom is for you to know how both of them come together to being one within you. I don't need y'all knowledge that comes from out of college that y'all get up out of y'all books because I can't read or write. But I know the wisdom that I got that's naturally that was put into me naturally when I was naturally selected to be the first people to watch over everything and to naturally know something. But until we, as the creator's greatest creations to be and naturally selected to be the ones that's supposed to look over the circle of life and everyone, we are the ones that's responsible for the babies. We are the ones that's responsible for the children. We are the ones that's responsible for the handicapped. We are the ones that's responsible for the elderly. We are the ones that's responsible for the animals. We are the ones that's responsible for each other. Because once we come together, we're unstoppable. Because now we're doing things that make sense. When you look at this fucking political fucking party fucking bullshit, the shit don't make sense for a reason. To keep us so fucked up and confused fighting against each other. That's why they created another fucking season. They used to just have 4 seasons before they create a hurricane season. See, they got this fucking machine called HARP that they doing all type of experiments with. But we are the ones that's not being smart. 5G? Come on, stupid ass sheep. 5G gonna fuck us off as far as we could be. Because 5G gonna fuck with the frequencies dealing with our mind. You think that 4G got you fucked up with your memory being offset. 5G gonna have you all behind. So like I say again, until you realize where the lies lie at within inside you, to never lie no more, to always wanna know and tell the truth. But by you being born into all these lies, it's hard to tell the truth when you're afraid to die. But fuck that. Kill me, bitches. Because I'm going to tell the truth. Give me some stitches. Because I don't have to lie no more. Because from the good that I came is the good that I return. And is the good that I return back here to do. I know I'm coming back as another bouncing baby, boy or girl, white or black, Chinese, any nationality. It is what it is. Because I'm doing the good to the natural way that I know is in me and you. That's why I love you more than you love you. Because when I say that there, I don't like proving it. Because I don't like winning nothing no more. Because I don't have to beat you to show you that I'm number one with the creator of us. Why show you up when I know I could win? When I already won? Why race? It is what it is. Somebody got y'all racing for no apparent reason at all. Got y'all playing in a game that y'all don't know, y'all don't have no ball. When you sit there and you think about basically everything that you think you know was all taught to you so you would not know how divine unconditional love is being creativity already in you in order for you to create a reality for you. That's why I say people lie, the numbers don't. And when you do the math, the numbers gonna all add up to the circle of life and the ones that's supposed to look over the whole circle. So when you're looking at how good it is in you to be good, you gotta think about where did you go bad. When the love of life is in you to love from, see, from the beat of your heart is where it all comes from the inner for you to give out for free. F to the R to the E. That's the love of the light that's in you and me, all at the same time. But that's them playing with your mind, giving you all this la la land bullshit on that TV set that's telling lies to your vision, that's programming you to want to be on the TV, that's giving a lot of y'all your ideas come from the TV set. So when you think about you wanting to be on the TV, that's where the TV is programming you because you're watching too much TV and not realizing for yourself that that is the problem. Because a lot of y'all movie fanatics, let me give y'all a little enlightenment for you to wake up and know. Your movies is giving you a little glimpse of where their minds are at and the bullshit that they're creating for you. So you can look through their little movies and then you can dissect them and get a lot of shit to be able to realize that they're playing games with everybody. It ain't just the brown people that's getting the shaft. It's all nationalities that's believing some bullshit. Every last one of y'all that's going to church, praying to this white guy in the sky and his Jesus, this white guy in the sky and his son Jesus. Let me tell you how this shit works. To have you believing is to have you stuck on stupid in what you believe in and what you fear. In God we trust, and most of y'all trust in God more than y'all trust in yourself. It's on the money. And when you look at in God we trust is on the money, people will kill for the money. So would you actually think that the creator that is all love would want a name of all love being on a dollar bill? That's why I say to you so you can see or ask yourself. The question is, how can the creations give the creator a name? Think about it. It is what it is, and it's in you to know how strong that unconditional love is for you to go and do the things that you do and know why you are doing it. I'm Mr. Glasses, 48. The love is in the 4 and the 8. Lay the 8 down, that's infinity. That's two circles coming together. I see what you don't see. I see the love that's already in you and me, all at the same divine timing. It's unconditional. It's for you to know. Love is the key, and it is unconditional in you and me, for you to use for free. It's the creativity, baby. Literally, it's about them babies. Love you.